Imagine a world where the apocalypse didn't just destroy civilization, it stripped away every pretense of civility, leaving only raw instinct and desperate survival. You are part of a fractured community trying to rebuild in the ashes, but you find yourself drawn to a man who is as dangerous as he is compelling, a survivor who has burned his past to keep warm in the present. But when a threat from the old world resurfaces, threatening to consume everything you've built, you realize that this isn't just about staying alive. It's about surrendering to a passion that could either save you or destroy you completely. Welcome to His to Burn, the first spicy, intense, and emotionally charged installment in Kaye Blue's This Is Not a Test series. If you love post-apocalyptic romance tropes, enemies to lovers dynamics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of finding love in the midst of chaos through grit, ingenuity, and superior chemistry, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in dark romance, blending the visceral tension of survival with the profound heat of a bond that refuses to be broken. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's reluctant introduction to her new partner, a male whose reputation for ruthlessness is only matched by his intensity. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of smoke and rain, the hum of latent tension, and the creeping dread and anticipation of knowing that every glance is a challenge and every touch is a claim. Blue excels at capturing the psychological pull of the forbidden, making every moment of resistance feel like a futile struggle against an inevitable magnetic force. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular survivor-hero trope and the brilliant opposites attract dynamic. This isn't just about finding love. It's about navigating a relationship built on power imbalances, shared trauma, and an undeniable soul-deep connection. Watching the protagonist challenge the hero's authority, forge a tentative trust amidst the chaos, and completely shock arrogant warlords with their stubborn refusal to be broken is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the romance to life, perfectly capturing the deep, rumbling voices of the alpha hero and the breathless tension of the heroine, making every intimate moment feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular suspense and the romantic tension, the soul of This Is Not a Test lies in its characters and the heavy burden of truth. The protagonist isn't just a victim of fate. She is a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of accepting a love that demands everything. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, complicated bond between the leads, a relationship built on shared trauma and a mutual desire to burn the world down together. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the dark feel just as impactful as the explosive, heart-pounding confrontations with the past. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing is utterly breathless. A major threat reveals itself, targeting both the hero and his mate, forcing them into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of emotional courage, strategic brilliance, and raw, unbridled passion. They don't just survive the assault, they embrace their destiny, delivering a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant, and incredibly steamy payoff that cements their bond forever. His to Burn is a triumph of the post-apocalyptic romance genre. It is smart, spicy, and unapologetically intense. Kaye Blue has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of being claimed by a monster, or rather, loving the man who helps you fight them. Plug in your headphones, lock your doors, and join the journey. The rules are unnatural, but their love is real.